Coming up, even the murder is scared now. But will Karzai eat crow gracefully?
Plus, India's over the moon and looking to overpopulate every planet they can get their hands on.
And Lil Wayne's been a lil rascal. Will he get a little cell or a medium-sized one?
All this and more. This is the new show.
Hello and welcome to the news show. I'm Aarti Sequeira.
And I'm Brendan McNamara. This week brought to you by the Silverhawks. Partly metal, partly real. Very lonely out here in space. The Silverhawks.
Our top story, there will be a runoff election for president in Afghanistan. This follows an investigation of widespread claims of voter fraud and intimidation that led to 1/3 of votes for the incumbent president, Hamid Karzai, to be thrown out. The runoff between Karzai and his main challenger, Abdullah, will take place on November 7th. But for simplicity's sake, this time it'll be an old-fashioned potato sack race.
Israel and Iran have reportedly held secret nuclear talks in Egypt. Representatives for the two nations met behind closed doors at a multinational conference on nuclear disarmament. And now Pakistan wants to know if Iran really likes Israel or likes Israel. And it's totally going to tell Egypt, and Palestine is going to be so PO'd. And man, I just wish Iraq would stop eating paste. Ew.
A new study is attacking the death penalty at its patriotic core, dollars and cents. The study found that even when executions are not carried out, the death penalty costs U.S. states hundreds of millions of dollars a year, depleting budgets in the midst of economic crisis. As an added incentive to abolishing the death penalty, IKEA has promised to purchase all the furniture, the Scissorknack, and the Injectus. ExxonMobil is sinking $600 million into algae research. The big oil company hopes to spearhead further study on the potential rich renewable energy source. And along with being so useful, algae's also a really fun guy. The Orionid meteor shower made a bright showing this year as Earth passed through the debris trail of Halley's Comet, proving that humans are not the only ones making a mess of the universe, okay? And following the success of its first unmanned moon mission, India is eyeing the rest of the galaxy and embarking on a human spaceflight program. Although, in classic Bollywood style, it will be overlong, derivative, and feature some sort of hip-hop styled performance by the astronauts upon re-entry. And now, a word from our sponsor, the Silverhawks.
A German man heading to a police station for questioning over allegations of shoplifting took an unexpected detour to rob a grocery store. His defense? Hey, you didn't expect me to just go cold turkey, did you? That would be just cruel. In Sicily, a builder convicted of dumping toxic materials was released from prison into house arrest with his family. But within the week, he attempted an escape, asking police to put him back in prison. He said the choice between his wife and a cellmate was really quite a simple one. And that, my friends, was this week's Totally True Story.
Totally true story, totally true story, totally true story, totally true story.
A band of bands, including R.E.M., Pearl Jam, and Tom Morello, has banded together against the use of loud music as not torture at the U.S.'s Guantanamo Bay prison. Morello was upset that Rage Against the Machine has been used to disorient and punish people, and R.E.M. and Pearl Jam were just wondering how they could get on the playlist. Lil Wayne has pled guilty to a 2-year-old charge of illegal possession of a loaded firearm that was found on his tour bus. Lil Wayne is said to be disappointed, largely because, had he known he was going to go to prison, he would have saved some room on his body for some more awesome tattoos. And that's all for the news show this week. I'm Brendan McNamara.
And I'm Aarti Sequeira. Until next week, be brave, young souls. Be brave. Yes, yes. Do the right thing.
Big ol' pony boys, big ol'. The Outsiders. See Thomas Howell.
You told me never to watch a movie with Thomas Howell.